Darn it, I can't believe I have to spend the whole weekend at my grandparents' place. There's nothing to do. Well then, it's a good thing I asked my sister to pack me my N64 and a few games because I didn't have time to do it this morning. Hopefully she packed Super Mario 64, Super Smash Bros, so I can make the time I have to spend in this prison go by faster. Okay, so she packed the N64 itself. So far so good. The AV cable, the power supply, a controller, and a box full of games. Let's see, what do we have here? Football? Okay, what else is in here? More football? Basketball? Baseball? No! Sports, sports, sports. Almost everyone loves sports. Your family loves sports. Your friends love sports. Your teachers love sports. Your boss loves sports. Your doctor loves sports. Your dog loves sports. The bacteria that live in your gut who are responsible for food cravings love sports. Everyone loves sports. Well, that is everyone. Except me. Okay, look, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but I just never really found sports any fun. I mean, just look at all the injuries people get while playing sports. And they say staying indoors isn't good for you? Heh, I'm perfectly fine staying indoors. There's nothing wrong with me. But one thing that boggles my mind is the sheer amount of sports games there are. Every single game console, no matter how obscure or crappy it is flooded with sports games. The N64, which stuck with cartridges, made a lot of game developers bail on Nintendo, and this left a lot of gaps in certain genres. But not sports games. Just look at all these sports games. Well, I guess I have nothing better to do. So to help pass the time I have to stay in this hellhole, we are going to play all the sports games for the Nintendo 64 that I happen to own. Okay, so first up we have Madden Football 64. And, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the actual 64th game in the series. But jokes aside, let's actually play the game. And it starts off with this crazy, overdramatic opening cutscene with explosions and crazy effects. Sheesh, I thought it was football, not Avengers Endgame. But seeing how excited these people in the intro are, this game has to be good, right? Well, anyways, let's start a match. For my team, I'll be Green Bay, and I'll play against New York at Orchard Park, New York. So the match starts off by flipping a coin, and you have to choose either heads or tails. If it lands on the side you chose, you get to go first, but if it doesn't, your opponent goes first. Okay, I'll choose... Huh? What's going on? Why is the menu moving on its own? Is the computer player choosing it? Oh well, I guess I'm going first. Finally, I'm playing the game. Wait, why can't I control my character? Better question yet, who is my character? I honestly don't even know who I am or how to even play the game. I just mash buttons and wait for something to happen. Seriously guys, tell me in the comment section what the heck I'm doing wrong, because I can't figure it out. The only thing I understand about this game is that you're supposed to pass the football to other players and try not to get tackled. I seriously have no clue what to do. I try pressing every button, but nothing seems to do anything. All I do is pass the football, over and over again. Heck, not even the computer players can score points. The match has become a stalemate and has gone on for like 20 minutes. I don't know if I just really suck at this game, or if it's the perfect storm to make the match as long as possible, but all I know is that this game is horrible. The graphics are terrible, the music is terrible, the gameplay is terrible, the controls are terrible, the camera's terrible, and everything else I didn't mention is terrible. Seriously though, why can't I directly control my characters? Why can't I bet which side of the coin I think it will land on? Why can't I do anything but pass the football between my teammates? Wait, better question yet, why can't I play a different game? Okay, so next up we have Madden 2002. Hopefully this game will have improved upon all the mistakes of Madden 64 and will actually be a decent football game. Well, let's check it out to see if I'm right or not. And nope, this game suffers from almost every single problem of Madden 64 and maybe a few more. Just like in Madden 64, you still can't directly control your players, and I still have no clue what the heck you're supposed to do. Why the heck can't I figure out this game? It's football, for goodness sakes. Seriously guys, I could really use your help in the comments section. In conclusion, not much is different. I mean, the graphics are slightly better, the gameplay is slightly better, and the roster is different, but that's pretty much it. This and practically every game in this video all suffer from the same problem. They have aged terribly. Most other games in this era are games you can go back to and play again and again, even though there might be newer installments in that franchise. These games have hard work and personality put into them to make them feel unique from any other game that came before and after it. But sports games are games made for the moment. Games that are cool for the time, but there's not really any reason to play them anymore, because there's nothing to make them stand out or feel distinct. So in the case of the vast majority of people I know, whenever a new Madden or FIFA comes out, we buy it and never play the previous installment in the series ever again. Alright, I better get off my soapbox and just play the next game. Third up is NBA Live 99, a basketball game, so hopefully this will be a whole lot better. Okay, so right off the bat, the music in this game is really getting me pumped up. Just look at this guy dancing. But let's play a match. Wait, is that basketball floating in midair? Yeah, it is. Oh well, forget about that because the game has just started. This game, though, is leagues ahead of the other games I've played so far. You wanna know why? Because you can actually move. You can actually directly control your characters. Yes, I feel like I'm actually playing a game. Unfortunately, though, for some reason, I can't seem to do anything but pass the ball between my teammates. Wait, I actually figured out how to shoot the ball, but I can't seem to make it into the hoop. I guess I'll try a few more times. Yes, I finally scored some points. Alright, this game is actually okay. It's not a great game, but it's at least playable. But not a game I think I'd ever play for fun. Next game. So now we have NBA In The Zone 2000, and it's actually made by Konami and not EA. So that's a good sign right there. And right off the bat, the graphics in this game are much better. Yeah, they still might look a little uncanny, but I can at least tell they're human and not cardboard cutouts. The gameplay in this game is much more fluent than NBA Live 99, and it's actually kind of fun. I mean, I'm probably not going to play this game when I'm at home bored like I would Super Smash Bros. Or Super Mario Kart, but it's still pretty well made. And unlike any of the other games I've played so far, I can actually figure out what you're supposed to do without too much trial and error. I can tell that Konami took some time to create this game and didn't rush it out like some other game developer I know. One problem I have with this game though is that it accidentally passed the ball to the wrong teammate all the time, and it can waste valuable time or give someone the opportunity to steal the ball. The sound effects can also get pretty annoying at times, but those are pretty much the only problems I have with this game. In conclusion, NBA In The Zone 2000 is a decent little basketball game. And so far, it's the best game I've played in this video. But I still have 4 more games to play, so let's get a move on. After that, we have Triple Play 2000. Wait, I had this game when I was a kid. Okay, so I better clarify something here. Every other game in this video, I got at a garage sale around 2 years ago, and actually hadn't played any of them until now. But I played Triple Play 2000 back when I was a kid, and I remember it being the worst game I had ever played. But it can't be that bad. At least I hope not. We're playing a game with one player home, whatever that means, and the teams will be the Cardinals versus the Orioles. Wait, what the? Oh, it's just a hot dog. For a minute I thought it was, you know. Anyway, let's play ball. Baseball, not what, just forget what I was saying there. Let's just play baseball, okay? And I have no clue if I'm the pitcher or the batter. I'm pretty sure I'm the pitcher because I have to hit buttons to make him throw the ball. But at the same time, the batter is so bad that it can't be a computer player. It also doesn't help that I was stuck for like 5 minutes just passing the ball back and forth before I finally figured out what I was supposed to do. And after I did finally start pitching, my batter kept striking out again and again, and whenever I hit a button, it didn't seem to do anything. So as it turns out, my opinion of this game when I was a kid was wrong. This game is worse than I remember it being. I can't seem to do anything pass the ball, pitch, strikeout, 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 rinse and repeat. Well, there is one thing about this game that's actually kind of fun. And that's just running around the stadium instead of doing your job. And the crowd gets so angry.
You're in the show! Show me something!
Oh, you want me to show you something? How about I show you a different game? Following that disappointing game, we have NHL 99, a hockey game. Which, geez, the intro's going by way too fast. You could give someone a seizure. I'm gonna have to deduct some imaginary points from your score right from the get-go. But the gameplay is all that really matters, so let's check it out. Alright, time to pick teams. Let's do a reenactment of the Winter War and have Finland versus Russia. And go! Russia's gonna have its butt handed to it as soon as the ceremony's over. Just like it did in World War II. Seriously though, Simo Hayek killed over 500 Russians. Oh crap, the game's gonna start. I better get back to the game. And the puck is dropped. Better get to it before the other team does. Alright, I got the puck and I'm about to score and...
Denied!
Darn it, I suck at hockey. And now the other team's gonna try to score in my net. But nope, it's my turn again. Rinse and repeat for 20 minutes. That's what this game is. Also, why is the announcer so over the top enthusiastic? Just listen to him.
He shoots! The big one-timer! Denied! Robbed!
This guy can make anything sound exciting. If he was my math teacher, I'd be a millionaire by now. But no, I'm just a loser who makes YouTube videos. You know what? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's just play the next game. Next to last is NHL Breakaway 99. Wait, what's the difference? They both have almost the exact same titles, and presumably came out in the same year. So what did they do different in this game? I don't know. Guess we'll find out together. Ah, that's the difference. The other game was made by EA, while this game was made by Acclaim, and since Acclaim couldn't just steal the name NHL 99, they added the Breakaway. But I think I'm starting to get the hang of sports games, so let's just pick our team. This time, I guess we'll reenact the World Wars and have it be Germany versus the world. And I'm not exaggerating either. Look at this map. And we're all told in school that it was an equal battle? But I think I've talked enough about the World Wars in this video, so let's just play the game. And just like any other game in this video so far, the match starts off with a long intro. Sheesh, this intro's taking forever. Maybe I have to press a button to start it? Wait, what happened? All I did was press start. Why am I back at the title screen? If they didn't want you to skip the intro, why not have it whenever you pressed a button, nothing happened? Great, I have to start that all over again. Let's finally watch an overly long intro and play some hockey. Great, it's over. Now I can finally shoot the puck. And yeah, it's just hockey, just like the last game. But I have to go to the bathroom, so just wait a minute until I get back. Wait, what? You can't even pause the game? Why? Who the heck thought this was a good idea? At first, I thought it just took you back to the title screen when you hit a button during the intro. But no, when you're in a match, you can't hit a single button or you go back to the title screen. Not even the A button. You can't even pause the game, because when you forget you can't and try anyway, you go back to the title screen and have to start the whole match all over again. Whose idea was this? Did the person who made the intro feel like their work would go to waste because people wouldn't see it enough and decided to give people no choice but to watch it over and over again? Hey, you know what? 2 people can play at this game. Hey, who wants to see my intro? Pretty cool, huh? Hey, don't even think of pausing the video, because whenever you do, you have to watch my intro all over again. You like that? Huh? No, of course you don't, and neither do I. This is the worst game I've ever played in my whole life. How many more games do I have to play? Wait, one? Yay, I'm almost done. Last up, we have Jeremy McGrath Motocross 2000. Thank goodness. And it's just a motorcycle game. But the controls are terrible. I can never seem to make a sharp enough turn to keep myself from hitting a wall every time a curve comes up. There's also the fact that this game is very generic, with almost no variety, barely any tracks or characters, no fun routes, just linear motorcycle racing you'll get bored with after one race. But at least the races are pretty short, and there's a track editor, which is pretty cool, but it's insanely difficult to make a track that's actually playable. But it's still a great feature to have, and I wish more games had it. In conclusion, the game is still pretty... meh. And those were all the sports games on the Nintendo 64 I own. But to be honest, I was wrong. Yeah, they weren't the best games ever made, but they're still actually kind of fun. Now that I think about it, I've never really given sports games a real chance before. Maybe I should sometime. But speaking of time, what time is it? Only 1 o'clock? I still have 5 more hours to spend in this dungeon? You know what? I have some time to burn. That sometime is now. What? Why you guys look at me like that? I'll be fine, I promise. 4 hours later. Okay, it's time to show the world, once and for all, that we are the best. This is for Finland! Ah! Oh! Fuck! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. It really means a lot to me. This video right here is probably the best video I've ever made. If you want to see more videos like these, be sure to subscribe, like, and put your comments in the comment section below. And if you have an idea for a future video, be sure to put it down there and I'll do it. Unless it's out of my control, like I don't own the game you want me to review. But anyway, this has been Josh from Alpha Leaf Gaming.